Hello. It's time. Monsta X dropped the Love music video, and obviously I haven't watched it yet. That's why I'm here. I watched the teaser. I didn't watch the teaser on YouTube. If you've ever watched a video of ours, you know how we feel about, we call them street clothes. In the teaser, and they're all looking down at the camera, and they've all got their cool clothes on. Yeah. Sign us up. Signed, sealed, delivered. I didn't listen to, because I know it was like a visual one this time of the album preview. Didn't listen to that. I'm really going into it blindly. Blind by Monsta X. I'm going into it blindly. But listen, I tweeted, how many times am I going to say listen? I tweeted that just based off of this, the teaser that they gave and the way everyone's kind of like been acting regarding this comeback. People that weren't fans before getting really excited about them coming back. Is it weird that there's only 5 of them? Yeah, but that's how it goes. But it's also not weird because you could take out every member and be left with one. That's called a solo. And look, we got that. Kian strong. So it can be done. Let's just be lucky that there are still 5 left. Let's start off with the in the fucking bass line. There we go. And the fucking Versace over the fuck me sideways. That Juan. And then they all get together. And the sparkles! A little bit of harmony. Oh, we're getting funky sexy. He's got a cane. Listen, I am, but oh, fuck yeah. Break it the fuck down. 90s sexy, glittery, sparkly, funky, fucking fine ass men. You're just like so effortlessly sexy and cool. This is nothing like I would have ever thought in my life. The way that it's just so sexy. Speaking of, look at that. There are horns in there? Are we? What am I hearing? What's that instrument? Oh, fuck. He's coming down like he's a 90s. Like he just put out his 90s solo album. And here, does someone have a helmet on? Jesus. Rhythm! If you want me, then dance with me. Youngwon! Center dancer! Main dancer, Youngwon. Ooh, a little bit of ass. No one has bones in their body right now. Enjoy the show. I do every time, baby. Listen, I'm not over Youngwon being in the middle, doing his little dance. That fucking glitter, they're getting that out of their hair right now still. Oh, fuck, yeah, you know how... Michael Jackson. Oh, fuck, yeah. Fuck it up. Absolutely yes. Listen, no, hold on. Listen, I'm pausing it with 1 second left. No, I gotta finish it. Okay, and the view has been counted. Okay, we're gonna talk about Keon first. Him going from Monsta X to solo stuff to back to Monsta X, you can see how they bring their solo energy and their own, what's the word I'm looking for, style into Monsta X stuff. With, listen to how Keon sings every time he opens his mouth. He could sing better than any singer on earth with his mouth closed. That man doesn't need to open his mouth. And I'm like, damn, we've got a vocalist. And the words aren't even coming out. And I'm like, He brought it down like he was Usher. Putting out his album, and he's doing his little, and he's starting to pray. And we've got I Want to Know by Joe up in the group. Minhyuk, when he showed up with that, with the slit down to his ankles, in the jacket, in the chest out, in the hat on, that's, every single person was like, they're like, you know, I can't say it on the internet, but face on. They came for business and pleasure. And I think with there being 5 of them now, it's really dwindling down. Actually getting to hear more of like Minhyuk and Hyungwon vocals is sexy to me. That's sexy to me, and that's sexy to, I think, everyone that's listening that has been here since the beginning, or even anytime you've been here, you've known Minhyuk's sexy aura, his sexy everything going on, mixed with his sexy voice, and he puts on a sexy outfit. Oh my God, you make me wanna say. Star of the show, Hyungwon, talking about him last. And we're saving the best for last this time. If there's a bad bitch contest, he's in first place. I think the way he carries himself is so unique and unlike any other person in K-pop. I think K-pop idols have a specific way that they've been kind of like taught to act and taught to be in like their songs and in their videos. I am going to break those rules, and I'm going to act the way I would like to act. And when I said no one had bones, it's because everyone's fucking slinky swanky, bodies moving like those things outside of a gas station and outside of a car dealership, those like inflatable things. That's him. He doesn't have bones, just moves his body in whatever way he wants. And that's hot to me. Exactly, when he did because of the thing. Anytime he's on screen, I think my mind goes blank. I don't remember what I'm even watching. And he has something completely different about him that is what makes him so vital to the group. That kind of like cool, sexy, like doesn't give a shit in a way that he does give a shit, but it's coming off that he doesn't give a shit. That's what Monsta X needed from the beginning. Okay, Jooheon, listen, let me rap to you for a second. First of all, we're gonna do a round of applause. Everyone get up, everyone stand up. Standing O for Jooheon title track, and Jooheon title track, another one. Jooheon is, for me personally, just because, and I am not biased, but I have a bias. It's not the same thing. It's when it's K-pop, the rules are different. It's not the same. I could go on for days about how talented and beautiful I think he is inside and out, just better than any other person. But not when it comes to Monsta X. Everyone is equal. They are all the same person. Monsta X is one singular person. That's when you say Monsta X, you're talking about everyone in one. But outside of Monsta X, Jooheon, the man that you are, is untouchable, can't be topped, can't be tamed. There are no words in the dictionary to describe like the pride, just how amazing I think he is at music, at living, at being a person. Awesome, great, amazing, perfect. This is the world. This is Jooheon. They're separate. They're on separate tectonic plates. There are different, and everyone else in the world is over here. Jooheon's over there. It's a different world for me. He's so handsome and great and talented. And here comes the big dog. Here comes Hyungwon. Hyungwon. I don't know what the fuck got into Hyungwon before he stepped on that stage that day, on that set. He got on set and said, I'm ready to fuck everyone. Musically, visually. When they did that dance break and he was in the middle, because Hyungwon is one of the main dancers in the entirety of K-pop. Very good at everything he does, and a face you can't explain with words. Once again, it's like someone chiseled out of marble. You can't talk about it without turning red in the face, literally. When people talk about, like, I can picture me seeing this person live. I think it'd be so much fun to meet this person. Like, they're gonna be easy to talk to. They're gonna be easy. the only person, me and Peggy, I think, in the entirety of K-pop, of like us liking K-pop and the people we have met, I think we have never been more afraid of someone and their beauty more than we have Hyungwon. It's like he doesn't exist. It's like a figment of our imaginations until you get in person. You're like, Jesus fucking Christ on a dick. When he came up, commanding the stage, just an absolutely massive person, massive everything about him. The way he presents himself is just like, he's been working out. He's just so, like, the spotlight is on him. I didn't see anyone else standing there or dancing. Those were backup dancers in that moment. Eyes were on Hyungwon. That's all I could see. He's so talented and has such a cool, like, dance style that your eyes and your attention gravitate towards him no matter what. Like, there'll be times where we see them live and you have members directly in front of you and Hyungwon's over there doing something different. And you're like, wait, I need to watch that. I need to catch a glimpse of that warlock. I think he has one of the sexiest, best voices. I'm going to use Interstellar as an example, as one would. If he was just allowed and just given more stuff, it would be, listen, I would like a solo. Because I am sweating talking about Hyungwon. He's so talented, so underrated in, like, when people talk about, I know I'm talking about specifically Monsta X, but when people talk about, like, oh, the top this, the top 5 best this, the top whatever, but Hyungwon's in a lot of those lists, let me tell you that. Hyungwon is in a lot of those lists, and he demands respect and attention, and I'll fight for that, and I'll fight for it for him. So, everyone look at Hyungwon right now. Go Google a picture right now. Go back in the video and pause and look at him. Because he's got his little growl on. He's got his little snarl. And he's ready to fucking go. So me and Peggy would have sat here for 15 days talking about what we thought that the sound of the song would have been. And we would have been wrong. The way that they completely, just every single time, give us something new that we know every single person is going to be like, I love Monsta X's new song. All of the idols are going to be talking about this. I hate to tell you. They're going to be like, this is sexy new song. I love Monsta X and I wish I was in Monsta X. And they all show up at everything Monsta X does because every idol loves Monsta X. If you're a title track listener, this is very obviously a stark difference from what they've put out in the past. And for a good reason. And look at that, evolving. Ever-evolving group. Always changing and upgrading and so unique and amazing. This funky, like, cool, just cool sound is like some other songs that they have. Like, there are other songs where you're like, damn, they've got the Versace jackets and the colorful clothes on. And they're not, and listen, I love them in suits, but they're not just in suits. They're in their cool clothes. They are wearing the hot guy clothes. Like, Need You's like that. I think Roller Coaster. I think Special is kind of like that, but just, like, you know, goes harder. I Got Love. They have, like, their cool, sexy guy songs. And I think that being a title track they're just on a different level. They never fail to amaze me, obviously, but they never fail to do something that is just completely different while staying entirely Monsta X. And that's why we love them. So I'm going to end it here. I absolutely loved it. I think I'm going to need to go back one more time because I was absolutely screaming and not paying attention because everyone was just doing everything here. And Kihyun kept doing this and I was distracted. I'm going to go back and watch it and listen to it. And then I'm going to go do the album, whatever, everything all at once. Really hot and cool guys. Love them. Our sweet guys forever.